real ones, my real ones, my real ones. Run it up with my real ones, run it up with my real ones. Coming up with my real ones, coming up with my real ones. I only fuck with the real ones, real ones, my 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 real ones. Run it up with my real ones, run it up with my real ones.
1501 don't want me to put out no music, and I've been seeing a lot of little shit on the internet. Motherfuckers be talking shit. And it's real crazy because all I did was ask to renegotiate my contract. Then it became a big old thing. When I signed, I didn't really know what was in my contract. I was young. I think I was like 20. And I didn't know everything that was in that contract. So when I got with Rock Nation, I got management, real management. I got real lawyers. And they was like, do you know that this is in your contract? And I was like, oh, damn, that's crazy. No, I didn't know. So I'm not mad at 1501. I wasn't upset because I'm thinking in my head, oh, well, everybody cool. We all family. It's cool. It's nice. Let me just ask them niggas to renegotiate my contract. Soon as I said I want to renegotiate my contract, everything went left. Like, it just all went bad. It all went left. So now they're telling the bitch that she can't drop no music. It's really just like a greedy game. Like, it's really just real greedy. Wasn't trying to lead a label. Wasn't trying to not give nobody money that they feel like they entitled to. I just want to renegotiate some shit. I'm not a greedy person. I'm not a person that like confrontation. I'm not a person that's a bitch. Like, I work with everybody, and I'm nice, and I'm real family oriented. But niggas gonna be niggas, and they gonna be greedy, and they gonna be shady. And I see the shit that people be, that, you know, that can't be saying about me, and I'll be like, damn, well, since you got so much to say, why you just won't tell them? Why you mad? You mad because I don't want to roll over and bow down like a little bitch, and you don't want to renegotiate my contract. Niggas be like, oh, yeah, they made Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion was Megan Thee Stallion before I even got over there. I've been rapping, been freestyling, been doing me, been made. So how the fuck can y'all say a nigga made me?
Caution. I repeat, caution. For the next 10 minutes, you will be taken inside the mind of today's rappers. This is the Stupid Rappers Show. Hosted by AYO CONSACO.
I know my worth, my soul bling, still looking for my queen. Look, no ring, but my son is a prince, and my daughter a princess. I've been blessed, still work hard till my skin sweat. Streets keep calling, I keep call blocking, they watching, so packing this pistol, not an option, king. My jewels worth more than jewelry. I've been around some wise men, but they ain't no surprise, man. Pain, I know the consequences if I don't change. I know Thanksgiving with chicken wings and lo mein. With that said, no more shorts, it's time to stack bread, focus on my next hit like a fucking crack kid. Writing and writing, recording, reciting is stressful, very stressful, but it's exciting, cause it's gonna pay you off in a minute.
Alright, welcome back to the Stupid Rapper Show. I am AYO CONSACO, fearless leader of AYO Nation and the Men 2 movement, and this is the Stupid Rapper Show. I should have brought my light. I shoot my videos at nighttime. Not just nighttime, I'm talking about midnight and better. I usually go to sleep at 5 o'clock in the morning. This is the time that they do their technical work and shit like that. So once again, the fiber optic, that's what the fuck they call it, they're doing repair on that again. I've been fighting with MediaCom from, y'all know I've been fighting for at least 2 years with these motherfuckers. about these problems and shit like that. But from what I'm hearing, everybody is. DirecTV, whoever the fuck. Y'all got somebody who y'all know that's actually in or close to Mobile, Alabama, let me know so we can get that taken care of. I do need a phone line, Wi-Fi, so phone line, internet, and I don't really don't need cable. I just want, let's just do basic cable so I can have my TV in the living room on ESPN on mute like it is now. So if y'all can, you know, if y'all know somebody there, please let me know. Today we talking about Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion feels as if when you sign a contract, if you feel differently a couple years down the line, it don't matter that you signed a contract. It matter how you feel, and because you feel different, you should be able. And if the person don't change the contract because you feel different, then they fucked up. This is why this had to go on a Stupid Rapper show. It was supposed to go on a Stupid Rapper show because I wanted y'all to watch what I was watching when I was watching it, but I think it's appropriate also for it to be on a Rap Trap because this is another part of it. Listen to me. I've told y'all, when it comes to this rap shit, when it comes to whose side I'm on, whether am I on the artist side or the label side, I'm on the right side. If you're an artist and you feel like the label has the resources that you need, so you want to use the label to get to the next step, you understand where we're at in real life. It's America. There is nothing for free. If I don't make you pay me for the services you get from me, then you obviously know that there's going to be some interest on top of that. So if you're cool with what you get from me, you should be just as cool with what I tell you I want in return. If you're not cool with what I say I want in return, then you go your way. I'm not, dog, I'm telling you, like, this has me, I'm fucked up about this shit because this is the shit I be talking about, dog. You get to a certain, as an artist, artists know. And obviously you saw what she said in the beginning, but we're going to break it down word for word. Artists, you know how hard it is breaking through the surface. Female artists, you know how hard it is breaking through the surface. You know that your talent is not going to get you to the next level. If that was the case, you would have been blowed already. If your talent alone was going to get you where you need to go, you would already be there. But because we're no longer in that age where A&Rs are going to street corners trying to find fucking talent, motherfuckers is, metaphorically digging through the crates. They want you to have 1 million followers now. That's no longer the case. Fuck your talent. We would rather have a motherfucker like Ice JJ Fish, Welvin the Great, 50 Tyson. At least they're fucking interesting. We would rather them than a lyrical artist that can't do shit but rap. This is where we're at. So it breaks down to simple fucking math, simple business. If I give you something for free, if you take out, shout out to Brim D for this analogy. If you take out a loan at the bank and you're not good with the fucking price point for that money, then you walk away. You don't get the money. Go do your business, then say, you know, shit, I really goddamn, I ain't cool with y'all charging me goddamn 50%, dog. I ain't cool with that shit, bro. We gotta change that shit, dog. That ain't cool. Y'all being greedy. And we don't expect that shit from nobody but black people. That's what I'm fucked up by. That's what I'm fucked up by. Her attitude and how she's speaking and just, you know, it's a different way that you say it. what you can do is show the contract. You know what I'm saying? Show how evil and fucked up it is. Back in the day, it was I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't there and shit like that, but I do know it was more about talent back then. Right now, what we're dealing with, she said she was 20 years old. Y'all, let's listen a little bit.
When I signed, I didn't really know what was in my contract.
And see, dog, that's what's killing me. I didn't know it was in my contract. So, it don't matter. What the fuck? This is why you're on stupid rappers. When I signed, I didn't know it was in the contract, so I signed it. Hold on. You didn't know what was in it, but you knew all the good shit that was in it. Let you tell it, this wasn't your first deal. You were with 300 first. What do you mean you didn't know what was in it? This is what I'm saying to a rapper. And I have this attitude, dog, because of the fact that daily, every day, without fail, we can test this. By tomorrow, I show you my inbox. I guarantee tomorrow there will be somebody in my inbox, in my email saying, "Hey man, could you listen to this? Hey man, I think you can." And not saying nothing about no money, even though I tell motherfuckers straight up, "Hey my nigga, if it ain't about no, don't hit me if it ain't no money. This nigga, it's $50 for feedback. Don't nigga." Even with all that, with me saying that, the motherfucker still gonna be in there. "Hey man, I think this go right along what you be talking about, man." Rappers, you know how hard it is to come up. You know how hard it is to be noticed in this industry. So you know what you want from a label. So you good with what you gonna get, but you not good with what you gonna have to give back. But you sign it. Because if you blow up in a couple years, you gonna have the clout to not go back and say, "We need to renegotiate," or shit, "I'm gonna go on social media about you." Hold on. You were just saying we were family and all that. You were just saying how, it's little girl, before you met me, you were on the same track as all the rest of these fucking girl rappers, trying to suck dick behind dumpsters to get on. Just like the rest of these niggas ready to bend over to get a deal. You were just as fucking desperate. But now all of a sudden you made the Stallion. I don't gotta, show her mug shot and all this other shit. She still, got a mouth like a horse. She's still that, unattractive girl on the inside. You can tell by the way she acts. I told y'all, this is why I thought she was a dude at first. Because she acts like a unattractive, like she acts like she is so happy that motherfuckers don't look at her. They finally looking at her like she just seems like she just be a real tease. But fuck all that. What's important here is, look how she's using she always knew that she had a retarded fan base. The people who like her are going to, logic doesn't matter to them. Rationale doesn't matter. It doesn't, but see, if you put it in they shit, then it matters. You tell one of her fans about how they felt when a person told them that they were going to do something and didn't do it. And then they understand it completely. But then you talk about this right here. Hey, she said that she would do this. We had faith in her. She didn't have faith in herself. We knew that she was going to be the next star. So we said, hey, we're going to get you to that level. We're going to make you a mega star. But when you get there, look, we're going to do this like this. We're going to, we're going to do everything 50-50. And you were good with 50-50 when you were doing $1,000 shows. Because before that, you weren't doing no fucking shows. So $500 a show sound good to you. But then when you I'm telling you, when you a nothing ass bitch or a nothing ass nigga, you're so easily corrupted mentally. You start seeing your picture on billboards. You start seeing people cry when they see you, and you start seeing all this shit. And because you're a nothing ass motherfucker, instead of you looking at your team and saying, man, if it wasn't for them people, I'd still be around this motherfucker trying to rap, hoping that my raps got me to the next level. These folk put the work in. They went and talked to the DJs. They went and put the street teams out there, posters, flyers. Got me different type of videographers and shit like that. Got me a stylist. Got me in the fucking gym with a real fucking trainer. Got my image together. They turned me the fuck up. But no. That's not what you see though. You see, I was gonna make it anyway. I was gonna make it anyway. They didn't even do nothing. Then why'd you sign with them? If you didn't need them, why'd you sign with them? That's easy logic. That's easy logic. For you to be sitting here with your horse mouth ass, and I take offense because I'm in this position. I'm in this position where, okay, hey, look, as an artist, you have talent. As an artist, you can sing like a motherfucker. As an artist, you can rap like a motherfucker. As an artist, your image can take you to a place. But without promotion and marketing and connections, relationships, you're not going to go anywhere. This is not to say I have a label, but I'm saying I understand it from this viewpoint because I see the rappers as they are. For as much as they spend on their videos, as much as they, can do music good and all this shit like that, for as much as they, be on the internet, they can't get shit going because having one of these things is not going to get you nowhere. You got to have all of them. And that's what a label brings. We already have a relationship. We already have the street team. We already have, the platform to get you out on. We already got this. We got the format. We got the formula already done. This is why motherfuckers will fall into the rap trap, because Atlantic already has relationships with the Breakfast Club, Hot 97, every fucking radio station in the country. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. And that's what I'm saying. The only people we think that we can do this type of country ass shit with is black people. And for her to call these black men niggas, and they greeted because you agreed, signed your name on a legally binding piece of paper. And now that you've gotten to the place that they said they would get you to, it's fuck them. Now you come back and we need to renegotiate. Renegotiate what? Renegotiate what exactly? I gave you a loan for this much. I told you we're going to split your profits. I'm going to give you a loan for $50,000. If your business fails, I get nothing. If your business fails, I get nothing. Do you know what that fucking takes? Do you know how much faith I have to have in you to put this much money into you with no guarantee to get shit back? There was no guarantee that Meg the Stallion would work. They worked this shit until it worked. And that's what I'm saying. She's talking to people that don't understand the industry. All they know is we want to be hottest. We want to be, and you can win like that. Because those of us behind the scenes, I almost did an Oprah right there. Those of us behind the scenes who know what's going on, niggas don't really speak the fuck out. Niggas don't speak the fuck out. So the public, these labels, yeah, the man, but hold on. Motherfuckers ain't the man. Niggas is niggas who came from the bottom, put their money together, and put a plan together, just like you should be doing. You should be putting a plan together to where you don't have to work for somebody in 2025. That's what you should be working towards. But they've trained us to look at money as the enemy. Money isn't the enemy. What money turns some people into, the love of the money. You use money like a tool. There's nothing wrong with a wrench, fucking saw. But when you use it to cut somebody in half or beat somebody's head in, now it's a problem. There's nothing wrong with guns. Guns aren't evil. So because I am working to be someone who is doing certain things in a certain way, I look at this like, how in the fuck nobody is hearing this bullshit? I signed the deal, but I don't want to uphold my end. They upheld their end, but I don't want to uphold mine. And y'all should agree with me because y'all know me. That's that same bullshit I was telling y'all about when a motherfucking rapper get his ass killed. And now, man, he was just finna make it, man. Oh, that's crazy, man. He hating that nigga. Hold on. You talk the same rapper who is talking about smoking the ops and smoking them in blunts and your dead homies and pissing on motherfuckers' graves and telling you that, you know, he done shot 12 niggas and robbed 20 niggas and all this shit like this. He is the fucking victim here? How can you not see this from the other side? But the reason they can't is because they're not street niggas. Just like these motherfuckers aren't business people. But I look at everything from a 360 type of situation. I want to see every angle. And in the one that makes sense, that's the right one. Not just coming from one angle on anything. So as the motherfucker with the money, nobody will do this. I'm going to give you $50,000 because I believe in your business. Your business has been grounded for years. Nothing's popped. You've had this same recipe for years. You've had your same mechanic skills for years. Nothing's popped for you. I think I can make it happen for you. Here you go. I'm going to give you $50,000 and I'm going to start promoting your cake business. So not only am I putting $50,000 into your business to get bigger ovens, bigger dish shits, bigger fucking, bigger orders of cakes and all that shit like that, I'm also about to start using my connections and calling motherfuckers who, Dale Shamps. I said Dale Shamps. That's how old I am. Winn-Dixie, Walmart, so that we can get your cakes in their stores. I'm going to start putting together a marketing plan to where the ladies in Walmart will start giving away free samples of your cake. We're going to start working with the frosting businesses and see if we can't get, a special made frosting. You know what I'm saying? A special made batter with your face on it. We're going to, make your logo. I'm going to call my people at the TV station and start getting your commercials ran. I'm going to do all of this. And you don't have a dime in your pocket. And you don't owe me nothing. You know how them lawyers go on TV? If we only win if you win. Now, going into it, you know what it is, but you know without no lawyer, you know you ain't got no fucking money. So, you know how this world works. If you ain't got no money, nigga, you finna have to give something up. But if you don't give something up, you ain't gonna have nothing. A lot of you motherfuckers look down on the 360 deal with my nigga. Without that 360, you just gonna be another nigga out this bitch looking retarded. You better stop trying to live for these other niggas and do what's right for you. I need to read, bitch. So here it is. And only a nothing ass bitch will think that she can cry and moan and get out of a legally binding contract. The reason why she coming on the internet is because not even Rock Nation could get these motherfuckers. They couldn't even do it because it wasn't no fly-by-night ass contract. This a real fucking contract. So, nigga, I wish you would try to release them. You think you finna... And see, that's what a nothing ass bitch do. She got a fucking deal with the nigga Carl from the baseball team and shit like that. And he was working with Jay Prince. Now you go run to Jay-Z. So now, in the end, it's going to look like Jay-Z and Jay Prince is at odds. For what? A nothing-ass bitch. You sign the fucking contract. Live up to your end. When your time is up, then you can go do it, handle your business. But back to the analogy. So, here it is, $50,000 to up the business, and I'm going to put how much ever else money it would cost. My promotion costs $2,000. Their promotion probably costs, for a call to a radio station or TV station, that's $100,000 call. To get your, just to get the shit opened up to where they'll put it on there. Not to mention how much it's going to cost to shoot the commercial and all that shit like this. So in all, you really got you a fucking $1 million deal. I just put 50,000 into your business, and I'm just saying 50,000 as a bullshit number. Y'all know that number will be bigger. But now, here you go. I got you down. Now, because it ain't no telling how long it's gonna take for you to pay me back, I'm just gonna put a number on you. But you know what? I want it to be a number and some years. So this is gonna be an 8-year deal after you pay me back double what I put in. So if I put in $1 million, after you pay me $2 million, now we working together for 8 years. So for 8 years, it's 50-50 between us. And see, when you start doing shit like that, that all seems like a dream to a motherfucker who never put no money in their own shit and just always, it seems like this motherfucker to my TV station and all that shit like that. I'm just trying to goddamn give me, I'm just trying to do 5 more cases than I usually do. But this motherfucker got vision. So they didn't put $1 million plan together. So when they say client will pay back, it don't say pay back indefinitely, but client will pay back 200% or 200% of what was distributed to said company. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pay me back and give me I want my interest. And then, because I'm the one who started this business, for 8 years, we're 50-50 partners. So everything you bring in, I'm getting 50% of it. That's 8 years of that. And then after 8 years, we can renegotiate. We put that in, that's a clause in there. We can renegotiate after 8 years. But ain't no nothing. We ain't talking before 8 years. I might come and let you talk, but it's like, I'm good on that. Good on that. We're going to just stick to what we said in the beginning. You getting money, I'm getting money. What's the problem? You know what the problem is? A motherfucker never seen themselves getting this big. And that's what I'm saying. That's what you get for dealing with ain't shit motherfuckers. Nothing ass motherfuckers. You take them to a point like this and I'm telling you, they're going to be the one to sabotage their own success. Because they feel more comfortable being a nothing ass nigga. Being a nothing ass bitch. This is why no matter what the fuck happens good to them, they always end up in the same position. Every year you get this goddamn income tax, and every year you gotta buy another goddamn car. How the fuck does that work? Because every year, instead of you just buying you a hoopty that's yours, and you can start saving money, every fucking year you want to go and show these motherfuckers how to do it. You let that goddamn car salesman talk you in. I'm gonna have them hate you. They're gonna be mad at you, and you love that. That's why they send different car salesmen out to different people. They send a nigga out to us. I know what you want. Got this bin for you. It's all good. Got you. A nothing ass motherfucker will sabotage themselves because they feel more comfortable in the apartments where it's always mess. It's always, you know what I'm saying? I'm amongst the rest of these motherfuckers they have no vision. You got somebody out this motherfucker that work out every day. I don't know what they doing that, but they still gonna be ugly. But here they is, bad built in the motherfucker, no man in the house. Even niggas. Yeah, that nigga out there around that bitch think that whole baby did. That bitch out there, that bitch stay looking at me. You know, it's just nothing ass motherfuckers just are meant for each other. So my real question in this whole situation is, why, Jay-Z, why would you allow a bitch to come in between your relationship? Meg the Stallion is gonna be here today, gone tomorrow. You gonna risk a relationship with someone like Jay Prince for obviously a nothing ass bitch? If you sign somebody, Jay, if you sign somebody and you put your money into them, you know what it is. They can't go to Jay Prince and say, oh, I don't like this deal no more. But let's get back to it. I was 20. Bitch, you a grown goddamn woman. So I was 20. You know what the fuck you were doing, bitch?
I know everything that was in that contract. So when I got with Rock Nation, I got management, real management. I got real lawyers. And they was like, do you know that this is in your contract? And I was like, oh, dear.
I got real management, I got real lawyers. You mean like their lawyers? See, this is how you can always tell, and we overlook this a lot. We know that we dealing with a nothing ass bitch because of how she's so fucking stupid that she'll say shit out loud to you that doesn't make sense. And then when you say, but those are their lawyers, they're not really looking out for your best interest. They're looking out for theirs. Those aren't, you didn't get lawyers. They put lawyers around you to protect them, not to help you. This is why I'm telling you, the only thing a nothing ass bitch is good for is to be pimped. This is what, like, a bitch like this, nothing's supposed to come out of her mouth. Shit is supposed to go in. Do you hear what the fuck she just said? They gave me mad, yeah. They gave me, But I guarantee you, she was saying the same thing to her friends when she signed would call them. They gave it in. They gave it in. It's bitches like this who start wars in the street, my nigga. From dick to dick. Whichever one bigger. Whoever got the biggest sack, that's what it is. A real woman. Real woman. I'm gonna get mine. I know what this world is. And if you fool me once, won't happen again. I'm not gonna keep. You know, you get these motherfuckers. You get niggas doing the same shit. You keep on, you know, getting the plug and running off. Getting the plug and running off. Getting the plug and running off. And you feel like you ain't never gonna get murdered out here. Ain't shit motherfuckers will sabotage their own success.
Really know I didn't know. So, I'm not mad at 1501. I wasn't upset. Because I'm thinking in my head, oh, well, everybody cool. We all family. It's cool. It's nice.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So you didn't uphold your contract with 1501. You double-crossed them by going to another label. And then you say, I wasn't mad because they cool, they nice. You don't think that they cool, they nice is out the window after you betrayed them? See, this is why this on stupid rappers.
We just asked them niggas to renegotiate my contract. Soon as I said I want to renegotiate my contract, everything went left. Like, it.
Watch that N ain't nothing ass bitch. When she's telling, for one, when she's telling the story, she's gonna make sure her audience, it'll be her kids. A nothing ass bitch that's always trying to hit her blunt. You know, motherfuckers that can't talk to her. So she can talk as retarded as she want. And if a motherfucker asks a question that's logical, that's why I can't have everybody around me. She'll slap the fuck out the child. As soon as I ask to renegotiate, everything go left. You cannot. What the fuck are you talking about? You want to renegotiate now that the business is booming. Now that it's time for you to uphold your part, now you didn't want to renegotiate when we were going to the top. You didn't want to renegotiate when you seen all them billboards going up, all the radio station we were going to, as your stream started going up. When we were spending money on your career, you didn't want to renegotiate. You want to renegotiate when it's time for you to break bread. And it's nothing wrong with that. Who would understand that? I want to renegotiate. All I asked is supposed to renegotiate. All I asked is that I don't have to pay them no money. So what's the big deal? So the bank gave me a $100,000 loan. Okay, so what? I want to renegotiate. I spent the money. Okay, so now let's renegotiate. I don't want to pay you back. What's the big deal? Okay, I signed a contract to pay the car off in this much time, and I said I would pay $400 a month. Okay, well, I don't have the money, so let's renegotiate. What's the problem? But then you have motherfuckers, and this is what I don't like. Motherfuckers in the chat, thumbs up, laughing emoji, and then for her to be laughing the whole time, and you didn't fuck.
Just all went bad, it all went left. So now they telling the bitch that she can't drop no music. It's really just like a greedy game. Like, it's really just real greedy.
And you can tell when she's talking. I'll make sure I put this in the beginning of the show. You can tell when she's talking, she knows what she's doing is bullshit. And that will make you so mad. And this is why, if you anything like me, I'm telling you, stay away from nothing ass bitches, because they'll put you in a situation where you might lose it. I hate stupid shit, dog. I hate stupid shit. And they'll put, like, once you let a nothing ass bitch in your house, you might find your way, you might find yourself having to fight your way out of your house. Like having to fight through stupid shit to get out of your house. Once you let a nothing ass nigga in your house, you might have to find your way fighting out through the stupid shit out of your house. If you're not a nothing ass motherfucker, no matter how fucking, you know, bad you just want to get some dick or you want to get some pussy, like, you have to think, that's the difference between us and them. We think about our future before everything. So if it just gets so bad, nigga, go watch Pornhub. Bitch, go get you a vibrator. The thing is, the most important thing is, don't use it as a crutch, as in, I'm just gonna do it every day. Because now you're gonna get bored of it. Now you're bored of it. Now you gotta have, so focus on, it's, come on, man. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm doing this. I'm building. We talking about websites, we animating. We setting up conferences for the music and shit like that. Finding new artists, finding new ways to shoot. And my money doesn't make money for me. So I'm broke. That's a problem. No matter how much I get, that shit don't matter. I don't have an investment when I'm asleep. It's all good. At 32 years old, that is a problem for me. And some people are 50 years old and it's not a problem for them. But I'm not going to be that person. You got to decide who the fuck you going to be. If you're going to be a junkie, then, you know, that's what you're going to be. But just own your shit. Own your shit. Don't be a fucking junkie to myself. Yeah, I'm finna goddamn, you know, I'm finna start this goddamn. Stop it. Stop it. You finna start the motherfucking car, go to your bullshit job, get your bullshit check, pay for your bullshit dope, come back to your bullshit life and smoke it away. That's what you're gonna start. Me? I'll suffer through having to, you know, decline inboxes and push motherfuckers away in public. I'll suffer through that to get to where the fuck I'm going. I've got my confirmation that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's a blessing. But you'll never get that if you don't get on that road and start. But this shit right here, like, it's just, it's crazy, dog. Like, I'm telling you, dog, you have to watch out for shit like this. Watch people like this, man. If they will say shit like this out loud, tell them how wrong they are. If you're right. Now, don't be wrong and come at a motherfucker with no hating shit. But this is why I'm telling you, you don't need to be around nobody no way until you got your shit going on. You ain't got, like, no, if a motherfucker come to you or something, then you can give your opinion, but still you going your way. But as far as just finding motherfuckers and trying to see, no. You going your way, handling your business. Until you get your shit started, your shit going. If it don't work in your favor, you shouldn't fuck with it no way. You should be working on your shit and staying away from motherfuckers like this. This is why I want you to be able to identify them.
Wasn't trying to lead a label. Wasn't trying to not give nobody money that they feel like they entitled to.
very important. Wasn't trying to not give nobody the money they feel like. These words are so important. These words are so important because you can tell the integrity of a person. If there was ever a doubt in your mind that this wasn't a nothing ass bitch, she just confirmed it. Instead of you letting it be known, man, these folks poured this money into me off faith that I would be some one day. And now they feel like they're entitled. Not that what I owe them, which is all that you should be saying. What you should be saying is, not like I wasn't trying to pay them what I owed. I'm going to pay you what I owe. I'm just trying to do it over here. You could have said that. But when you put the air quotes up and say, they feel like they entitled to, oh, this is nothing ass bitch. This is a bitch who will go in court and say, yeah, he technically raped me. He technically beat me. Keep playing, dog. Keep playing.
I just want to renegotiate some shit. I'm not a greedy person. I'm not a person that like confrontation. I'm not a person that's a bitch. Like, I work with everybody, and I'm nice, and I'm real family oriented. But niggas gonna be niggas, and they gonna be greedy, and they gonna be shady. And I see the shit that people be that can't be saying about me. And
it wasn't shady for you to ride 1501 to the top. And then once you get there, go to Rock Nation. That wasn't shady. It wasn't shady. You just said that you're family oriented. You don't consider these people family that took you from a they took you from the way you looked before. Like how you looked in front of that thing in that fucking pantsuit with that grandma wig on. In a way, they took you from that to being Meg the fucking Stallion. And you love being Meg the Stallion. And you're telling me that you're nice when you left them the instant that you got some fucking shine? You had to go to Rock Nation in order to find out that the contract wasn't what you wanted. So you went to Rock Nation before you even had a problem with these people. And you're nice. You're family oriented. Niggas gonna be niggas. You're not shady. They're the one that's shady. Prince, holla at me, man. J Prince, holla at me. Carl, holla at me. Man,
I'll be like, damn, well, since you got so much to say, why you just won't tell them? Why you mad? You mad because I don't want to roll over and bow down like a little bitch, and you don't want to renegotiate my contract.
So, fulfilling my obligation in a legally binding contract, or let's say, take that legally binding contract shit out of it. Doing what I said I was going to do for people who took me from shit to sugar. Before I do anything in my fame, I'm going to make sure I take care of y'all, because without y'all, I wouldn't be here.
Niggas be like, oh, yeah, they made Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion was Megan Thee Stallion before I even got over there.
She knows that's a fucking lie. She knows it's a dog. You can look in these bitches' faces and you can tell that they know they fuck. Megan Thee Stallion will make. So, bitch, okay. You do know that there's timestamps on everything. Bitch, you just came out of fucking nowhere a year and a half ago. I'm willing to fucking bet it was fucking after you got with 1501. That wasn't your first deal. You're coming, I was young, bitch, you had already been through so many fucking deals. Your mother was your fucking manager. You're not new to this shit. You were pretty much like, come on, I'm not. Man, dog, these motherfuckers, dog, it be so crazy, dog. Because more than anything, dog, if motherfuckers would say how it is, man, that bitch, that's some bullshit she doing. But no, motherfuckers will side with the famous person other than what's right. Other than what's right. If you signed it, that is what that is. That is what the fuck that is. You knew what was on the line. You knew that this game was shady as fuck. Everything that an artist needs to know about this industry is out there right now. Labels take advantage of artists. Labels put artists in fucked up deals, especially when you do not have a fucking fan base. Meg Thee Stallion was already... Are you serious, bitch? And then you say it with a halfway smile. Dog, she knows she's lying. But she's saying it. And that's another real big thing with nothing ass motherfuckers. It's going on both ends. They say shit and they feel like because I said it, it's true. And if you say, hey, well, actually, I just actually checked on, and it says 2 + 2 is actually 4, not 17. Well, what the fuck you looking over there? You might think I'm a mother. Whoa. Whoa. No, I'm saying we're trying to get, you know, this property, and I was just letting you know that we brought. I wasn't the. And see, that's, you find out then. That's when you find out that you're dealing with a nothing ass motherfucker. But they gave you signs before that they weren't logical. They weren't rational. But you overlooked it because you were so... Maybe they were your friend. You know what I'm saying? You were emotionally attached and shit like that. Whatever the fuck it was. But in this... When we try to be successful, dog, like, you know, we lose them loved ones, man. We lose the loved ones. We lose the people that we enjoy being around. We lose those people, man. And it's like, it's a sacrifice for success. It's what it is. And that's why the 3 S's are so important. Sobriety, solitude, and celibacy. Those are the biggest things that you wouldn't want to give up. And that's just showing you, like, these are the initiation to success. Coming in, kill the dope, kill the friends, and kill the fucking sex. If you can't do that, then you ain't gonna be ready to sacrifice what you finna have to sacrifice to actually, how much do you want this shit? If you can't sacrifice that shit, then shit, I know you ain't, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that means it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
I've been rapping, been freestyling, been doing me,
Listen to this again.
Niggas be like, oh, yeah, they made Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion was Meg Thee Stallion before I even got over there. I've been rapping, been freestyling, been doing me, been Meg.
Man, you say if you've been that person, so why haven't you been famous? If you've been doing all that, why haven't you been famous? Bitch, nobody give a fuck about making no fucking Meg Thee Stallion. We made a star. See, I'm telling you, like I said, dog, like I'm big on that lying shit, dog. That lying and that stupid shit, dog. If I give you something and you say that you're gonna give something back, Fuck that. If you say that you're gonna do something, you do that shit. If you didn't want to do it, you shouldn't have said that shit. You're a grown up. If you don't want to do it, don't say it. If you don't want to do it, don't fucking do it. Why you signed the contract? You must have had thoughts in the future, or you already had thoughts that you were going to use these motherfuckers. You never planned on giving them shit. So you were the shaded one, and now when your shaded tricks don't work, you throw a hissy fit, and because, I'm telling you, this is another thing I can't stand. Using the black card. I hate when niggas, oh man, you doing this because I'm black. But nigga, you really out this bitch. Stop doing it. Because it might be a black man who's innocent that actually needs that. That goes into the 30-day crime fast. Nigga, if you out this bitch doing this come with this. Nah, man, you doing this because I'm black. No, nigga. Motherfucker doing it because you ride around this whole hot boxing and shit like that. Your car always smell like dope. You ain't got no reason to pull me out that car. Like, motherfuckers hear so much the boy who cried wolf shit. To where now when a innocent black man said that, just another one. So she's doing the black woman thing. I'm a victim because I'm a woman and I'm black. That's bullshit, dog. That's bullshit. If you did not like the deal, no one made you sign it, motherfucker. You did that. When you sign for a loan, when you sign for a car, when you sign for a fucking house. Ain't nobody tell you to refinance your goddamn house. Hey, you took my house. No, ma'am. What you motherfuckers took my money and keep out their house? They didn't kick you out of nowhere. You didn't pay your fucking rent. You agreed to pay, you didn't pay. And who's the main motherfucker that want to act a fool when your goddamn car get towed? Is a nothing ass bitch. Not a black woman. You'll see a white bitch running down the road, a Mexican motherfucker. A motherfucker that feel like, it doesn't matter if I didn't pay, I'm a woman, you don't take my fucking car. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck if you woman, man, or otherwise. You supposed to pay $400. You're 3 months past due. I'm coming to get my fucking car back. Dog, and you know the older I get, like I'm more on that side. I'm more on the side of, dog, I'm trying to run a business. You don't have to come buy my fucking watermelons or my tomatoes. But if you come over here and you gonna pay, if I say $2.99 for my watermelons, you gonna pay $2.99. I'm a business. Like, I want to be a business owner. I want to work for myself. I don't want to work for no, you know what I'm saying? So when people do this type of shit, they're like, come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. I don't stand for this type of shit. And as far as this rap shit goes, man, we know the fucked up deals out this motherfucker. If the deal was fucked up, it don't seem that fucked up, bitch. You made it. You made it. Come on, my nigga. But it is what it is. This is why we gotta focus up. Telling you, dog, don't let your shit, male, female. Shout out to all of the women who've been coming in my inbox. Not on no, you know, sexual shit, but on some respectful shit, letting it be known that, you know, they have children and they're with what the fuck I'm talking about, and it's just a good feeling to get that confirmation that we're touching the people we're trying to touch. Had a girl hit me up the other day. asked me about getting pregnant, and I told her the truth. She said, the baby looked like him. I'm like, what the fuck does the baby looking like him have to do? Like, why did you have the child? Or like, did you know that he didn't want to be a father before you had the child? She just had the child like a day ago. Did you know that he didn't want to be a father before you had it? Like, and she didn't say shit back. She had so much, she sent pictures of him and the baby and all this shit like this. To my, they look alike. That's not, how is that going to help anything now? What the problem is now is, does he want to be a father? Small motherfuckers who look identical, but they don't want to be fathers. So what did you just do to your child? You just crippled them. Because now they have to go through life seeing you bring multiple dudes in and all this shit like this. But that's a whole nother conversation. But shout out to all of the women in the inbox who are coming in a respectful way and not trying to throw me off of what I got going on. This has been the Stupid Rapper Show. Make sure you go to the Patreon. Obviously, this is going to be on there as an early release. All of the unreleased shit that y'all couldn't see on this motherfucker, we're going live tomorrow too. All my lieutenants, y'all had a call-in number. If you want to be a lieutenant, go to the Patreon, become a lieutenant. If you want to show love to this show, go to the Cashapp, show love. Go to the PayPal, show love. I appreciate all the support from everybody that watches this show. I'm gonna keep that on the low. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love, love.